Today we'll be doing another Pilates flow routine. It's going to be a full body flow, a mat based routine, so make sure you have your mat ready. That's all you'll need. So when you're ready, you can join me standing at the back of your mat. Shoulders are rolled back and down. We're going to start there with the deep breath in the nose and out the mouth. Again, a deep breath in and exhale back out. The next inhale, you're going to reach those arms high up, and exhale, you can relax them back down. And one more with the arms, and exhale back down into a full roll down, all the way down, keeping the knees bent as you roll down over the legs, keeping them bent as you roll in high back up again. And we're rolling down for 3 of them. And back up. And 2. And back up. And then 1. You can keep it down there. And then from there, you're going to walk your hands forward out into a dog stretch. I want you to hold that there, focusing on the stretch. So we are pushing into our hands. Get the chest through the arms towards your legs. And breathe there for 8, 7, 6. Keep pushing your hips back to the wall that is behind you. And 4, 3, 2. Straight from there, we're going to activate the whole body to bend knees, go into a knee tap down, and exhale, you stretching it back up again, and we can tap it down for 10, 9, and 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping those knees down, toes relaxed out into your balance day. So we'll extend our right leg out, followed by your left arm. We can keep it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it in. Let's change it over. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it back in. From there, keeping your hands underneath the shoulders, pushing the chest away from the mat. We're going to keep the knees down now. We're going to focus on our shoulder blades. Let's take the left hand back behind the head. We're going to pull that elbow in for a deep breath in. Using your exhale to twist it and high. Open up for a stretch. We pull it in for 10, 9. Get your focus there on the shoulder blade, twisting it, and 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. And taking it back down, making sure you place that hand underneath the shoulder, right hand back behind your head. Inhale, we put it in, and exhale, we twist it high, open up, and 10, 9, and 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back to center. Now we'll keep the hands down. We're going to take it to our legs. I want you to extend your right leg out all the way to the back. Keep the core tight. Thinking that you'll lengthen that leg, your toes wants to keep reaching all the way. Straight leg, they can come down, tap the mat. And we're lifting it high, back up again. We tap it down. So you need to focus on squeezing that glute tight, squeezing that bum really tight as you breathe. And then we're going to tap for 10, 9, 8, 7, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the legs straight, toes tucked in at the back into the mat. So your body is strong there. We're going to take it to the shoulder blades again. Left hand back behind the head again. Inhale as we pull it in. Exhale again, you twist it high. Open up, feeling how you can push it a little bit deeper into a stretch as your right leg at the back is supporting you to keep the hips where they are. And exhale for 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And center, taking that left arm all the way down onto your forearm. We're going to continue with the right leg again, lifting high up and tap it down. But you need to push it a little bit higher to get that glutes activated. And we lift it for 10, 9, 8, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull the knee back in, push yourself back up onto the hands. Hands underneath the shoulder, we're going to take it over, left leg out. Core is tight, reaching that leg out. Straight leg can come down, tap the mat. And high, back up again. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to keep the legs straight but have the toes tucked in at the back to keep those hips where they are. Right hand back behind the head. Inhale, you pull that elbow in, and exhale, we twist it high. Open up and we pull it in for 10, 9, and 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Back down all the way onto that right forearm. Gonna extend the left leg high, back up again, and tap it down. So lift it a little bit higher, breathing deeper, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can pull it back in, push yourself back up onto your hands again. Toes are tucked in and up into your dog stretch. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From there, we lengthen the body forward out into a plank. Hands underneath the shoulder, core is tight. You're going to keep the body strong there. You're going to bend the right knee, tap the mat down, and lift it up, change it over left. So don't put any weight down in the knees. is just a tap, core stays tight. You can take it slow, you can speed it up as long as it is controlled. Remember, you still want to keep the heart rate low, so don't take it too fast. For 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up into your plank. Slowly bend the elbows. You're going to go lie down all the way flat down onto the belly button. Good. Relaxing your fingertips under your forehead. The upper body is going to stay relaxed. You're going to lengthen your legs out. Squeeze in a glute tight, stretching the legs out. And as you exhale, we're going to lift both legs high up. And we tap them back down, neck and shoulders. Stay relaxed as the legs go up and back down. For 10 more. 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Good. With the hands next to the chest, elbows are going to be squeezed into the side. Hips are going to push down. Hands are going to push down. Chest rolls up as far as you can. And slowly back down. And back up. Focusing on the back. And down. For 5 of them. Opening that chest up. Feeling that good stretch. And 4. And down. 3, 2, and 1. All the way back down. Forehead stays off the mat, eyes side down. Extend the arms forward out, palms facing down. So you're going to reach them forward. From there, your back of your hands wants to push higher up and slightly down and higher up. Legs stay down onto the mat. Core is tight, it's only the arms that's pushing up. Chest stays also where it is. And 10 more. 9, focusing on the back. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull them back in and lifting yourself back up. Push into the hands, hips goes down and chest up. Good. Slowly back down. From there where you are, you can just roll over onto your back. We're going to come lying down with bent knees, feet are open, hip width apart, and arms relaxed next to the side. Holding that there for a deep breath in the nose and out the mouth. Our hips are tucked in, lower back forcing, pressing deep into the mat. So the more you push that lower back into the mat, the more you'll feel your core engaging. That is what we want. We want it to keep it strong and we want to keep it tight. Extend the right leg high up, straight right leg is going to come down, millimeter off the mat and control back up again. We're holding that for 10, 9, control movement in that hip, and 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the leg up, but we're now again going to bend it to 9 degrees tabletop. Interlace your fingertips back behind your head. Inhale, prepare. On an exhale, we're just going to roll the shoulder blades off of the mat. Core is tight, and inhale, taking it back down. And exhale, we roll up, and inhale down. For 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back down, arms next to the side, and we can place that right foot down. Before we change it over, we're going to press into both feet. We're going to roll up into a bridge. Before you go up, you need to squeeze the bum and thighs tight. Then think of tucking those hips in and lifting one vertebra up at a time. Slowly going down, while placing one down at a time. Lastly, the hips will go back down. We're adding 5 of them and back up. And down. And 4, squeezing it tight, tight, tight. And back down. And 3. And 2. And down. And 1. And back down. Good. Hips are tucked in, lower back into the mat. Remember, we want to keep that core tight. Left leg now extending high up. Straight leg, they can come down a millimeter off the mat and control back up again. And we take it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, and 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Lift it up, bend it into 90 degrees tabletop. Interlace your fingertips back behind your head. Inhale, prepare, exhale, come up to a normal break at the breastbone, and inhale back down. And we lift it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 1. Back down, place your foot down, arms next to the side, pressing into both feet again to roll up into bridge. Squeeze it tight, you tuck it in and going all the way high up. All the way onto my left foot, right knee tuck into the chest, into 10 taps down, making sure that right hip is not dropping down. And 10, 9, and 8, 7, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can place your foot down. All the weight will go into that right foot. Left leg up and tap back down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your foot down. Inhale up, and then a slow exhale back down. Good. Tuck the legs into your chest. Well done. Keep the breathing slow. Good. Lengthen your legs out, arms reaching all the way to the back. Great length in the body. Stretch and reaching it, holding that there for a deep breath in. And exhale out. The next inhale, you pull the arms up to the ceiling for a full roll up. And exhale, fingertips to the knees and slowly stretching forward. Good. And slowly rolling high back up again. Good. a quick full body Pilates flow routine. Like this video and follow all the other videos.